Hello everyone, I'm your host Boss Zombie. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. It's time for Murder on Eridanos. But first, I need to check something. Boy, I don't remember how to play. Oh, right, here we go. Okay, so the 150s are still the caps. That's good to know. Jeez. That's right, I needed this to be able to unlock things. Huh. Okay. Why is there no sound?
Impeccable timing, Captain. I was about to watch the latest episode in Halcyon Helen's thrilling serial adventure. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Oh, do we have to actually watch the...
Certainly, Captain. I was hoping you would
This was in the
ask.
teaser. Oh, it is just like the whole opening. Okay. Versus the Brain Eaters, Chapter 12. Ruth Bellamy.
It was the law-forsaken parasites. I had become obsessed. My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice. And Lieutenant Jurgen. And those two informants had brought me to Rizzo's distillery. But it wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there.
Audio's a little out of sync, but that's fine. Oh, it's way out of
It was
sync,
death.
actually. Ugh.
I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price. But at what cost to me?
A lot of bullets in that
It's
gun.
you.
That's a revolver with like
This is the Halcyon News Network.
12
with breaking
bullets in the
news.
chamber.
Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
Captain, we have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Go figure.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating. Law be with you, friend. I am Administrator Ludovico of the famed Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr.
Alright, Mr. Ludovico. What can I do for you? How about I call you Lou? I don't call you. I don't like your attitude. Alright, well, we'll play his game.
Halcyon Helen is dead. Murdered. Her death is the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our new product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand. She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event.
Spectrum Brown.
But we cannot move forward with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer.
And your first thought was to come to me?
All right, Ludovico, that's enough. You don't know what you're doing. Let me handle this. Captain Hawthorne, Sublight's favorite freelancer. I'm such an admirer of your work. Cedric Kincannon, Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel. Least of all me. The murder of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible and drag them out of the shadows.
Sublight Underground. I was shaking my leaves myself. Helen brought a lot of joy to this colony. I'm having trouble seeing the death of a two-bit actor as an assault on the colony. I'm gonna go with this one.
Don't worry. You and I are going to become very close acquaintances. I run the Grand Colonial Hotel and Perea Spaceport.
Ooh, fancy.
Ludovico and I are business partners, in a manner of speaking. Eridanos is our shared responsibility.
Eridanos is not our shared responsibility. Eridanos is my responsibility, to which you and your organization have latched on like a parasite.
Ludovico, you wound me. I'm establishing rapport with our new contractor. Let's not give him the impression that you can't be trusted.
Do you really want to do this right now, Cedric? You want to antagonize me while I'm negotiating a contract. Because I promise you, I'll win.
Gentlemen, as far as I'm gonna go with that one.
First sensible thing I've heard all day. My apologies, Mr. Ludovico. That was unprofessional of me. Captain, I'm Constable Maria Keene. Hiring a third-party investigator was my idea.
How many people are on this
I've been
call?
studying your dossier. You're a talented diplomat. You know how to ask questions, and you have a gift for getting answers without resorting to violence.
Oh, is that based on my
As far
decisions?
as I'm concerned, you're the ideal inspector for this case.
That's kind of cool if it openly recognizes the maybe even if it's just looking at the character build, or it might actually be looking at things you've done. I don't know. They've done that before. These developers are really good at that kind of thing. Shouldn't this be a constable's job, Constable? How many people are involved in this communication?
Just the three of us.
Just the three? No one else is going to jump in here unexpectedly?
You must excuse us. The situation on Eridanos is tense. If we don't bring Helen's killer to justice, this scandal could scupper our entire operation.
Scupper, you say?
Please, Captain. I'm asking you to help us. While you're pursuing your investigation, we'll make you a guest of honor at the Grand Colonial.
Ooh. You can count on me.
The future of our complex may depend on your success. I'll leave you in the constable's care. Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
Fine. Bud Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. And even though they may not show their gratitude, I know Administrator Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon appreciate your involvement. Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation, and if Rizzo's is forced to cancel its unveiling, we might never recover.
Helen must have been pretty popular for death could put an end to your operations. You two seem to have some issues. You seem competent. You could have dealt with this. Alright, I got everything I need. The Helen one.
Helen was more than popular. She gave something to this colony that no product line could ever provide. Real happiness.
Debatable.
No one has ever been as well known or as well loved. Outside of our courageous business leaders.
You seem competent. You could have dealt with this.
I represent the law, Captain. But what's happening between Mr. Kincannon and the Administrator is politics. Politics are not my area of expertise.
They're not mine either.
The law is simple. Politics are complicated.
You sound a bit worn out.
Me? Worn out? Perish the notion. My days are filled with catering to the oh-so-reasonable requests of Mr. Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon. What's not to like?
Them. They're not very likable. I'm not going to say either of those. I don't want to burn bridges.
Terminated.
Just yet.
Captain, we are now cleared to land at the Eridanos atmospheric complex.
I don't know why they're trusting me.
There are several reasons why someone would hire your services. In descending order of likelihood, they are as follows.
Are you about to roast me?
Desperation, confusion, mistaken identity, inebriation, and genuine faith in your abilities.
Why is inebriation after mistaken identity? Wait. What can you tell me about Eridanos?
is a hydrogen-helium gas giant, distinguished by a well-defined ring system.
Ooh.
The Eridanos atmospheric complex is a system of land masses propelled through a thin layer of the upper atmosphere, where humans are potentially capable of surviving.
Oh, that sounds real cool. Alright. Hey, I don't remember how to... Why does it... Yeah, why are you drifting to the left there? Hold on, is the joystick all funky? Alright, that's melee. That's good to know. Is this aim? Nope, that's inhaler. Good thing I still have 100 of those. That's right, that's aim. What? I'm afraid this... Hold on. What does R1 do before I just press it randomly? I may need to tighten that. Let's bring that up to 20. Button layout. R1 is attack. Wait, what? Oh no, R2 is attack. R1 is... Oh, it's the sloppy motion time. So jump, reload, talk, interact, next weapon. Okay, I've got it. It'll make more sense in combat. What do I have now? I've got this cool pistol that I think is acid damage. I've got this cannon and I know it's electric damage. This bad boy is the, like, explodey purple. I don't remember what that one's called. Is this plasma? Oh, I can just look at them. Yeah, okay. Oh, right, and the level cap was 33, right? Wait, this is post... I didn't, like, load an old save, did I? Oh, yeah, that's... Wow, were there only that few quests? That's weird. Okay, what I'm hoping for, though... How do I put gun away? Oh! I forgot I could do that, too. Is it just... No, is it this? No, is it this? No. Is it this? No. Is it this? There it is. What I'm hoping for with this DLC, because... Oh. Well, hey, we still can't go to some of these places, but at least now we can go to Eridanos. What I'm hoping for is... Peril and Gorgon had a little bit of dialogue and a lot of fighting. I'm kind of hoping they invert that.
Atmospheric complex in Eridanos.
Oh, big old gas giant, alright. Oh, wait. It's the right stick I need to adjust the dead zone on, not the left stick. Let's crank that bad boy up to 22. Let's see, does that help? Oh, nope, I still got a little bit. Alright, let's crank it up to 40. This controller is all sorts of fucky. I need to get a new one. Which is a shame because I bought this one fairly recently. Oh, it still does it. Why? Oh, this thing, if I... Sometimes that helps. I know that helps with the Switch. Oh, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Alright. And I take my companions... Oh, I forgot I gave her the cool armor I found on Gorgon. And Sam. Ellie and Sam. Oh. Why did they not actually say her proper name? What was it? Helen not Helen. It was... something Bellamy? Wait, she didn't die. She didn't... That didn't happen with a bottle of Rizzo's in her hand. If the show was to be believed. Ruth. Her name was Ruth Bellamy. That's what it was. Hey, what if they pull the old twist that, oh, she faked her own death? That would be neat. Are we actually fight those weird looking, what were they called? Brain suckers? Something like that? Sounds like Mentok the Mind Taker. Speaking of that, that show's getting a weird spin-off sequel. That was weird. But not unwelcome. Speaking of not unwelcome, hey, this load time. Actually, this load time is not welcome. Doesn't Microsoft own Ooh, oh, that's cool. Doesn't Microsoft own Obsidian and Bethesda now? Like, I hope I don't have to get an Xbox just to play sequels to this and Fallout and Elder Scrolls. Although by the time they come out, maybe the Series S is the little one, right? Maybe that'll be cheap enough. It wouldn't be the end of the world. It would suck, though. No question there. Speak to the bellhop. Well, hold on. I gotta look around this landing pad a little. Oh, this is neat. I kind of do hope this is... Like Paralon Gorgon was like 20% dialogue, 80% combat. I hope that this is an inverse of that. Alright, I do have lockpick 150, so there shouldn't be anything I can't... Wow, I really slept. What the hell? I'm noticing some stuff popping, and that might be a problem. It'll be fine. This is on easy...
Atmospheric cleanliness is unexpectedly pristine.
I'm just gonna... Maybe if I really just mash this joystick, it'll kind of knock some sense back into it. Wow, so even Sam... What is... Wait, I didn't actually stop taking the scope of things. Can I explore all of this? And it's nicely sectioned? Be still my heart. We have a hub. Wow, Space Hotel. Eat your heart out. Why are you an elf?
Hello there. Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome. As a guest of honor, you deserve the best in comfort. Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridanos. I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the Inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime.
What's the mood in the hotel?
I'll say. There's nary a soul here who wasn't a fan of hers in some respect. Just about everybody's shocked. Some people are inconsolable. Hell, even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but I don't believe it.
Thanks, Norval. I'll keep that in mind.
We should ask if they're comping the minibar. This might take a while if you get me.
Emergency stain and accident disappearing goop capsules are currently low on capacity. Would you like to order a new 5,000 caps carton of goop for this unit?
Folks get heated when it comes to serials and their actors.
I would, Sam, but
suppose.
that's not related right now. Was she a divisive figure?
Not particularly. But I think some folks were jealous of her success, or otherwise viewed her as a threat. Reckon how she came about her fame didn't help.
What does that mean?
Why, she was a natural. People fell in love with her. She managed to wrangle up a following all on her own. She ended up about as famous and high-runged as your average VP, which rubbed a lot of Byzantines the wrong way. Actors ain't supposed to get preferential treatment. I imagine the admin briefed you about Helen's part in the Spectrum Brown unveiling. Too bad about the postponement. Not so terrible as Helen's murder, but still a crying shame.
What flavor would it be? Chocolate vodka, maybe? I thought you worked for Slug, not Rizzo's.
I do. Rizzo's happened to rent out the Grand Colonial Ballroom from Slug for the unveiling. A nice mutually beneficial event. But the murder's gone and ruined that. Along with 9 out of 10 of my favorite cereals.
Ouch.
Anyway,
Poor
I
Norval.
think I've held you up long enough. Once you're ready, head down to the lobby. The ballroom is just behind the elevators. Meanwhile, I'll grab your bags.
I don't have any. What bags?
You're making fun, right? Your luggage, your belongings, kit, wherever you keep what you ain't wearing. You're still giving me a pretty blank look. Suppose it's none of my business, but do you just wear the same set of clothes all the time?
And now we break the fourth wall. Wait. Wait. The options. Criticize the hat. Of course I do. No, that would be ridiculous. Lie. No, that would be ridiculous. I just wear whatever I strip off my enemy's corpses, honestly. Jeez. This one.
Well, reckon I can respect your candor, even if it scares me a smidge. Anyhow, I'll look for you in the grand ballroom later.
No, of course I don't lie.
Hope
Of course
you
I
can
don't.
Unravel this mystery, Inspector.
Just call me Gadget. Oh, it's not an elf hat. It's even dumber than an elf hat. I'm sorry. Let's take a quick look around the, Wow, you guys have a container just to store pallets. Alright. Everyone needs to store pallets. This looks locked. Or unopenable. Slug sweeper, huh? Holy crap, what is going on with these controls? Hold on a second. Does increasing the dead zone... Dead zone is an area 6 and one mover. I'm gonna crank these up to like 60. Because something's real funky. I don't know if they change it or this controller really is just on its way out the door. What is that? Like I drift. Okay, you know what? This controller is busted. I think the joysticks have been held in certain directions too long. Oh boy. Oh well. I'll just have to deal with it. Unless I go find my old controller. Where is it? Oh. Wait. Is this the one with the bad button? Whew, that's real mushy, but I'm gonna... Oh, okay. In between episodes, I'll mess with that. I still wanted to just take a look. Okay, we got a bench here. Okay, you know what? I think I made it worse with the dead zone adjustments because now I like fly off. Let's put these... Maybe doing that was a mistake. Maybe this will fix it. If this fixes it, then I don't have to worry. Whoops, not all the settings, just one. Controller auto sprint. Was that always a thing? Okay, that actually does make it a little better, but I still drift a lot. Ooh. I can't remember. When things are stolen, they'll have like red text, right? You know, this isn't that bad. Maybe I'll stick with this controller, but I'll keep the other one handy just in case. In fact, I should have it charging. Cool, that's empty. Well, there's not a lot to explore.
Do you have any idea how many bits I've spent at the Grand Colonial? Is my patronage worth nothing to you?
I'm sure you've spent a lot, sir, but unfortunately we can't make any exceptions.
Can't make any exceptions. In Byzantium, those words would be a criminal offense.
Shame we're not in Byzantium.
Oh. Can I talk to him?
Bertie Holcomb is likely beside himself in grief.
Oh, that's that black hole birdie guy? A luxury landing pad. I'm surprised that didn't become available when I landed on it, but okay. Let's see, so I got one lobby entrance, and I assume this is another lobby entrance. No, this looks like an elevator. Okay, let's keep in mind the elevator. Alright.
Please, can't you see my face? There are genuine tears on it right now. Genuine. I've been here so long, it is affecting my psyche. I just want to leave.
I'm very sorry to hear that, sir. If you go up to your room, you'll be able to request a visit from a counseling mechanical.
This poor guy. Alright, we're gonna go into the hotel in the next episode. So, oh, this is exciting. Please, please, more dialogue and plot focus than combat focus. Please. Also, where would there be? I guess the other areas around here would be for combat. But yeah, that's it for this episode. So thanks for joining me. Come back, all the next stuff up real soon, but until then, bye.